What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the trading show, and we will be doing some live trading. So, looking for some trades. Just placed this Qtum trade right here, and so we're broadcasting in the Discord as well. For, any, for anybody that comes in. XMR. Make some more. So on the left is a 15-minute chart. On the right is a 1-minute chart and 5-minute charts. Okay. And that's probably the most incorrect statement that ever came out of it. So I'm looking for a quick trade. So I'm looking for a quick trade to probably come up to right in here. Probably to about right here. Okay, so like it's starting to fall now. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this trade on X and Y. I'm gonna place this trade on X and Y. Right. Let's see here. Boom. Right now. 42.74. So we'll just go $10. Move the leverage up. 50x. Bam. Bam. Look what it just did. Of course, it's going to let me get in right here. Instead of letting me in right here, of course, it would do this shit. Alright, so we're down 21 cents on the Qtum trade. And let's see here. So, 142.74. So, I expect by the morning time for this to hit. What did I say it was? 132? 142. 142.
Everyone's goal at the beginning is always to win a championship. But for her, there was no option.
142%. Stop loss. 45.21.
In '07, one of the biggest things was the changing of the guard. As far as leadership, alpha males, the dominant personalities.
Great and silent. Alice Beaver, Chris Lee, most 7 of those leaders walked out the door. Finally, we had a great recruiting class coming in.
The new class coming in after us, the '07 class.
Stop loss close because we're on 50x, baby. Up 8% in the Qtum trade so far.
You have Major Wright, you have Ahmad Black, you have Chris Rainey, you have Cam Newton, the Council Twins, Aaron Hernandez, Carlos Dunlap. And it's exciting. It's super exciting.
My first day of school, it was like the #1 team in college football right now. We're a part of it, right? So we soaked it all in.
We all knew coming
Alright, so I got stomped out already on that
Any longer. They were expected to dominate. Everyone say Tatum
extra more,
Christmas.
so let me get back in that bad boy.
Dominate on the field.
We ain't gonna do 50x, we just gonna do
Make a
20x.
memory out of them. That's what we did.
Let's see, let me go back to this chart. Could go back up. Okay, so you see it's starting to turn. So I'm gonna wait till right here. I'm gonna set an alert.
Tennessee was one of the better teams in the country.
Add an alert. And once that hits, probably in about an hour, it hit, then I'll put my short in.
I'm coming off beating my chest.
Okay.
We killed it.
Let me see what Qdom is doing. It's already starting to do something.
That was a big deal.
Let me see. Let me check
That'll
TRX.
make me good. We have a chance to be great.
It looked like Urban Meyer and Florida were going to win the national championship every year.
Check the 5 minute.
Back in Gainesville, we really started to see and feel the love. I felt like I was like a rock star.
College football in the South.
You see, turning on that 1 minute, 5 minutes down low. RSI.
All of these young talented
See.
guys experiencing
Might put a
everything.
long in on TRX.
They're the defending champions. They walk around like the kings of campus. Hey, how you doing? And that kind of really took over.
Starting to fall a little bit more.
No matter. Come on in, have a good time. We'll take care of you. And that was my slogan back in the day. It's free. Give me free. Called it Gaines Vegas. So in Gaines Vegas, the party.
I'm 18 years old. Females know who I am. I can go to parties and get it free. And it was like, man, this is how it is being a big time college athlete, huh?
The parties were insane. Some of the stuff we was doing was insane. It's just too much temptation. Alcohol everywhere. Pretty girls everywhere. And here we are. I'm trying to. Hey, we got practice tomorrow. So,
27.
hey, you're not that good. Yeah, we are that good. No, it was a fight. Urban literally used to sit there and be like, "You living right?" It's like, how many times you gonna ask me that? I just want to know if you living right. I was a college student. No, coach, I'm not living right. If that's what you mean. Tim was the only one. He was the hardest working guy. He did everything right. He wasn't partying with us. Tebow either had his Bible out or had his playbook out. I would throw parties and wouldn't be like, is Tebow coming? Is Tebow coming? I'm like, how many parties have I thrown? Have you ever seen Tebow in here? Quit asking about him. He's never coming in. I was answering questions constantly about Tebow. Hey, like, is he really a virgin? Or hey, is he really that perfect? Like, he really just eat, sleep, football? I'm just like, yeah. I mean, that's who he is. I just wanted to see if it was real. So I would like, maybe have like a picture, a new picture on my phone or show it to him just to see how he react. Come on, man. Like, you really like get mad or uncomfortable. I was like, oh, you serious?
That class was one of the most passionate, rambunctious, fun-loving partiers that I've ever been around. But my focus was playing football. At certain times, we have to stop and go to work.
So tall sweep. I come down here full speed. I hit him here. I don't remember exactly what happened, but then when I heard the crowd, I knew something happened. It was one of the best feelings ever in my life.
All right, so we placed a couple of trades right here. As you can see, we placed these two trades right here, TRX and QDM. We had these going before the crash. Well, Bitcoin was going before the crash. The rest of these I put after the crash because there's going to be more downside. If you watch the Sunday Night Live, which was just ended about an hour ago, then you know there's going to be more downside. So I just put in a couple of longs on TRX and on QDM. Literally just put them in. And I was looking at the charts. As you can see over here, trying to look for a scalp. This right side is the 5-minute chart. Actually, it's the 1-minute chart. The left side is the 30-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and 10-minute chart. Right. So right here on the right, I'm using the 5 and the 1-minute chart to look for some scalps. So you can see that RSI right here. You had the cross right here. Price action started to go up. See right here on the cross, price action going up. So right here, I put a long in. And as you can see right here on the 5-minute, on the 1-minute. Okay, let me go back to the 1-minute. This is the 5-minute. Right here, 1 minute's right here. 5 minutes lagging behind it. As you can see, on this side, we have the 10-minute and the same thing, right? So I put a short in starting right here, all the way with my take profit right here at $12, 12 cents, 60, at 12 cents and 12.62. All right. So that is what we have going on. And I'm looking for some other shorts to shorts or longs. I'm just looking for some other scalps to come into play. Okay, that's it. So let's see here. So like I said, we just put that in, and as you can see, starting to move up. So I want to look and see what else I can see, what else I can find here in the so let's look at XMR. There's an alert going off. It's crossing something. So let's see it. All right. So we have XMR is getting ready to cross that SMA right there, 50-day SMA. So we, as you can see, that candle right there. So boom. Let's go ahead and XMR. We just got stopped out of XMR. A second ago, as you can see, I put my right here. I put my buy long order in and got stopped out because I put it in early. All right, so this is all the profit that I made today: 470%, 777, 76%, 305%, 198%, 147%, 225. Why? Because I knew that crash was coming. Okay, so I put my shorts in and got that profit. All right, so now let's see here. Go back to TRX. Let me take a look a little bit. So we got that candle there. Right? So we're gonna go ahead and put a log in. I'm gonna put a log in. Let's say put a $30 log in. 20x leverage. See here. Boom. There we go. 20x leverage is in. All right. So we're down 17 cents now. Let me set my stop loss. I will set my stop loss with this right here. That's like it's resistance right here, 148.78. So we're gonna go to 148.78. Boom. Set my okay, well shit, I already have my position set, I guess. No, I didn't. Oh, I guess I did have it set. Alright, so I got right here. So this is the 1-minute chart, so I'll go to the 15-minute chart. You can zoom out. You can see my why is it not showing? There you go. As you can see, the red dotted line is my stop loss. So if price action falls down below this right here, it'll stop me from losing my $36, right? So if price action falls down right here, then I will only lose $1.98 as opposed to the whole entire $36. So for you that just got on, I just placed a $36 trade for TRX. I just placed a $12 trade for QDM. And let me see, something closed. Okay. XMR again. All right, so XMR, I'm gonna stay away from them because it's still going. As you can see, for whatever reason, I got stomped out. Let me refresh this for a second.
Coach, I can't go. Like, my hamstring.
Got stomped out. So let me go. Let me go see what's going on.
After that, I think one of the reporters asked Coach Meyer about
And as you can see,
how
it had its support. So XMR is gonna come up to probably about right here.
to the media. So in the newspaper, they printed it out. Yeah. 18 years old, ready to go play
TRX.
football, and that's what I get told.
My XMR.
Why are we about to die? Training.
Put $10 on the XMR, 20x leverage. All right. Remember, did it not go through? Did it not buy it?
I was taught utter controlled violence.
Yeah, I guess not. All right, so now I'm in my long now XMR.
I'm ashamed.
I'm going to get out right here because it's resistance right here, right? So I'm going to get out just below the resistance, 148.65.
I don't even want my kids to know that version of me even existed.
Set my take profit, 148.65. The last low will be my stop loss, so it'll be right here, the little wick. 143.79. All right, so I'm willing to lose $4, and then I just sit back and wait. Right, sit back and wait. And this is called scalping. Take my little profit, go from there. Wait for it to come. Now, when these candles hit up here, boom, my profit will be taken. Right. So let's go look at that QDM trade I just did 20 minutes ago.
They're gonna do everything to throw you off. I'm scared.
All right, so he's having price action starting to come down here a little bit, right? But it's okay because we got rounded bottom. Now, if I zoom out, you can see my take profit levels right here, $2.10 right here. This green line is where I entered the trade, and this is the price action going up. This is my stop loss. Okay, now set $2. Now look at the XMR. XMR starting to go. Now we're just waiting on TRX, right? So that's 3 trades I just did live and direct, and now I'm just waiting for my profit. I traded them on the 5 and 10 minute time frame, so within the next 30 minutes, well, within the next hour for sure, my profit levels should hit, right? And so this is what I did today. Like I said, this was the trade that just got stopped out that we just got back in, and then this was all profit. Now,
We're gonna burn them at the stake.
this is, as you can see, all that green profit.
It was personal.
And I got stomped out some, but still made profit. So just sit back and wait now, and we'll see how it pans out. Okay, so sometime in 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, it may hit. It may hit earlier than that. It may hit a little bit later than that, depending on the market. Because everything's going to depend on what Bitcoin does.
LSU, number 1 team in the country, one of the best defenses
Right.
in college football history, and we dominated.
And Bitcoin started to make a little run up. It's going to come up to probably about right here and then fall back down. Why do I say that? Because on the daily chart, as you can see, that trend line that started right here on Tuesday, January the 23rd, 2024, this is that trend line of Bitcoin. Even though it's been going up and down in price, it was above this trend line. Now it's below this trend line. Okay, so it will come back to retest this trend line before it falls back down here to these levels. Let me put my chart up a little bit before it falls back down to these levels. Okay.
That shoot stuff up.
You got the Bart Simpson head. Boom. So yeah. So now we finna sit and wait and see how our trades pan out. Okay. And that's the game. Look for something tomorrow. Let me see what's going on with the daily chart.
Five
Let me
foreign
see
counts. Five foreign
here. Let me
counts.
see here for a second.
They had a whole bunch of listeners.
Um,
You just don't know who they
let me see.
Jacob had
So
their running back.
I'm probably gonna give this one out tomorrow.
Boom. He keeps going.
This one I've been waiting on, Solana. Okay, and you can see a Solana on the daily chart. Got a humongous and showed it right. But look at the RSI right here on the daily. RSI is at 31, I think. Yeah, 31. That's good. Okay, that's good. So now we need this to start turning. So when you see the RSI down here with all of these on each time frame, daily, 8 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 is still it's at 41, so it's going to come back down, right? So it's the 5 and 10 minutes pretty high. So now that you see the higher time frames that the RSI is lower, either the next time that on the smaller time frames the RSI comes down, or the time after that
I'm devastated because
will be the last time that you'll see that price actually come like that before you see the run up. Now, what I do is I wait, I find the bottom. This is the bottom.
with minimal to zero leadership.
That's the bottom, right? That's support. Now let's see where that support is on the hour. Let's see where that support is on the 4 hour,
To be that leader.
on the 8 hour, on the daily,
such influence. Other players didn't have the
right?
Jacob personality,
RSI.
presence. When spikes
RSI is going to move first on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute, and the rest is going to drag. That's why sometimes when I put a trade, when I tell you guys this is a 1 hour setup, that the setup doesn't actually, the entry into the setup doesn't actually take place for another 24 hours, because I'm telling you ahead of time, ahead of before it actually happens. Okay, so a lot of times you have to wait for the price that comes down to hit your entry points, and then before it rockets off. Now, what is it? What is Solana doing now? Solana right now is at the price of 128. Now I guarantee you Solana's going to come back down to 118, maybe even a little bit below that, and then it's going to rocket. It'll rocket up. Okay, it'll rocket up, and it's going to have to break this
All of our
resistance.
dreams just crushed. And that year, we just didn't do a good job of coping with losing.
This resistance right here. Right now, let's go to the weekly chart. After it breaks that resistance, the next resistance will be $251, and then you're in price discovery. And then it's who knows from there on out. Okay, but you have to look at it and look at the back testing and see each support. Right here, this is a major support level for Solana, $112. So you have to keep in mind, and then look on the weekly chart. The weekly normally runs 30 days. So in the next 30 days, you'll see Solana fall below this right here, probably down close to $63, 70 something dollars. If it does that, then you should throw your whole entire check into it. Okay? Because you will be extremely happy afterwards. Now let's go back and look at some of our trades that we took, see how they're doing.
being here in the Swamp Restaurant,
All right, we down 42 cents.
leaving from the stuff that
So let's see here. The other one we up 20 cents. It's fluctuating 76 cents, 70. It's going up and down, but it's not making major moves. That's how you know you're fixing to get some movement, because it's not making any major moves. It's not making major swings, should I say?
I should have gotten him out easier. I should have gotten him out.
All right, so those are the two trades right there that we took. We'll see how those pan out in the morning time. See if we hit in profit or if we get stomped out. All right. The XMR, we have 20x leverage on both of these, on all three of these, actually 20x leverage. And then, like I said, these right here, they were put in about 6 hours ago, right after the short happened, the crash in the markets. Okay, so I just wanted to get on here real quick and show you guys, how I trade and how I do things, how I look at the charts, and how I come up with my trades and my profit. Okay, so if you have any questions, just comment below. Leave it in the section, in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about the video. Let me know what you guys think, and just keep in mind, Bitcoin 52K does not hold, 44K is coming. If 44K does not hold, 38K is coming, and 38K would be the bottom. Okay, or close to the bottom. It could fall a little bit more, close to under 30, but well, yeah, it could. So just keep that in mind. Just DCA in, dollar cost average in, because there will be a bounce, and that bounce will be epic. Okay, that bounce is where a lot of people are going to make fuck you, quit my job money. Okay, so appreciate you guys for tuning in, and if you guys like this right here, we'll start doing this more often on a regular basis, and you can follow the trades with me. All right, so until the next video that'll be posted tomorrow morning when we talk about the charts, I will see you guys later.